So hello everyone, welcome back to another class. So last class on Polity shuru korche. So I have completed lesson number 1 and today we'll be covering the second class for Polity, and this video has been prepared to help you with your NSSB preparation. NSSB karne. And if you like this channel, you can like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll be uploading contents relating to your NSSB for your exam. So let us start the class. First question to the Prime Minister is the Prime Minister he is appointed by the President. President ba Prime Minister do appoint gre alak Council of Ministers do President ba appoint gre on advice of the Prime Minister. It was. Next question. When the posts of both the President and the Vice President are vacant, who among the following officials as President? So President be nai, Vice President be nai. So kun one next to it will be the Chief Justice of India. Chief Justice of India of the Supreme Court. It was. So in instance to Dr. Zakir Hussain kita Mauritius in when he was as President. Vice President VB Giri to President acting President. Aro ido within 6 months ido complete korla ido election do. Next, Article 87 of the Constitution provides that the President may address either House of the Parliament and record the attendance of the members for that purpose. Statement 2. The President shall address both the Houses of the Parliament assembled together at the commencement of the first session of each after each general election to the Lok Sabha, and provision for is to be made by rules regulating the procedure of either House for allotment of time for discussion of matters referred to the President's address. So Article 87 ba key provide par that is statement 2 and 3. Next, which among the following feature of the Constitution of India is indicative of the fact that the real executive power is vested in the Council of Ministers headed by the Prime Minister? So kia kundu features federalism do center state means central government actually do state government thagula. So it is not indicative of the Prime Minister power. Universal adult franchise do right to vote as a. So right to vote doesn't mean ido power la equal relation nai. Parliamentary democracy though it is a system of democracy in which people elect the representative. It was a representative democracy though. Libe answer to is representative legislatures. The main feature that ido real executive power do Prime Minister pa head kore. So ido karne tage de facto head pe mate. That he is the head of the government. Question number 5. Which of the following is a part of the electoral college for the election of the president but does not form part for his impeachment? So it is State Legislative Assembly. Election of president though representative ne it is done by single transferable vote. Our president elect that is to Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, our state assemblies, that is our union territories having assembly, that is Puducherry and Delhi. Idu charaba election do they take part. Holibe kita president do removal karne under Article 61 taki remove korle tagamde State Legislative Assembly part play nogre. So State Legislative is the answer. Next, what is the minimum membership to the Rajya Sabha? 30 years is only Lok Sabha to 25 years is. So our question like the twist on what is the minimum age to become a Prime Minister? So it is 25 years because technically Lok Sabha ba elect kuru pare thake, so it will be 25 years. However, for Rajya Sabha it is 30 years of age. Next, at present the Rajya Sabha member consists of 245. Actually 250 members is total do, means total capacity do. Holibu uta diba 245 baje. Uta diba president ba kiman appoint kore. President ba kiman nominate kore. So two of members nominate kore from the Rajya Sabha. So the answer is 245. Next, consider the following statement. The chairman of the Committee of the Public Accounts is appointed by the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Number 1. The Committee on Public Accounts comprises of members of the Lok Sabha, the members of the Rajya Sabha, and few eminent persons of industry and trade. So, Public Accounts Committee to ki ase kule to CAG la report to audit to tai verify kore. So, idu Committee on Public Accounts ko idu Speaker by appoint kore. So, statement 1 is correct. Holibe Public Accounts Committee le members to kale Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. That is 15 plus 7 members it go. That is equal to 22 members from the Public Accounts Committee. 15 to Lok Sabha, 7 from the Rajya Sabha. Only Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha by eminent person itu kong combine. So answer is only 1. Next, how are legislative accesses of the Parliament and Assembly check? Legislative accesses to ke jukli do laws idu laws kan banado, that is laws kan legislate kora do idu constitution ke violate kore, means constitution ke overpower kore. So itu means itu power do check kore, like kiba check kore, it is the judicial review. Judicial review de ke jukle do suppose law ekta pass kore, that is say de ki during the 42nd amendment of 1976, Madam Indira Gandhi ba tai Lok Sabha la tenure do tai 5 years ba 6 years ta kotai dije. So ido because of the violation of the constitution ido judicial review kurina aro opas namao pare election. So this is just an example. So judicial review do legislation kan thaka do ido dan strike down go pare. One notable example is the 99th constitutional amendment providing for the National Judicial Appointment Commission. So ido judges can appoint kule NJAC can appoint kule holibe, since it was violative of the constitution ido strike down kure ido 99 constitution amendment through judicial review. So ido misha mishi law banaisi kule do kiba check kore judicial review by the Supreme Court, High Court, etc. Next, the Speaker of the Lok Sabha to kunba appoint kore members of the Parliament the members by appoint kore. Who is the Speaker now? Mr. Om Birla. Who among the following does not take oath to the office? Kon oath nule Speaker le. Consider the following statements and select the correct answer. The President may be removed before the expiry of the term through impeachment. Correct ase. Article 61 de dina ase impeachment process la do. Next, a President can be removed for violation of the Constitution. President can remove korala. The only criteria is violation of the Constitution ase. The Constitution ba clearly dina ase. Taila criteria ti ke ase removal karne. So to be correct ase. Number 3, the violation the process may start in either house of the Parliament. Yes, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, any house they shuru koro the impeachment process ta. Number 4, the house initiates the process by leveling the charges against the President. Why? Houses any Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha any de taila suppose tai corruption charge karne durisha. So taige idu charges to taige means level koro. So 4 is also correct. Number 5, a resolution to impeach the President has to be passed by a special majority. Special majority va pass hole. That means 2/3 of the majority of the total number of members in the house. So sub statement to correct as it is 1 2 3 4 5. However, no president has been impeached so far. Question number 13. An amendment to the Constitution of India can be initiated by the introduction of a bill only in the Lok Sabha. So, Constitution amend gurule. First of all, Constitution ki ba amend gure. Article 368 ba amend gure Constitution. Aru amendment to kundu country ba nije South African Constitution ba. So next, the bill for the amendment of the Constitution of India has to be passed in each house by a majority of the total membership and by a majority of not less than 2/3 of the member present and voting. So, kundu statement correct ase. So first statement do amendment of the Constitution do Lok Sabha nina Rajya Sabha li shuru korbo aru tate separately thakibo. That is joint sitting karne eco provision nai for constitutional amendment bill as well as money bill. Idu dita karne joint sitting nai means separately those pass hole. So separately pass hole do either Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha anywhere the rakhishukle do eco problem nai do. So statement 1 is wrong. This is not correct. It can be done even in the Rajya Sabha. The bill for amendment of the Constitution has to be passed in each house. First to majority pass korle. Majority it is the aro iduge idu bijna aro special majority ketabole for Constitution amendment. So option 2 is correct. So the answer is only 2. Next, who can legislate on the residual matters which are not mentioned in state list concurrent list? So last class the is na union list connect as a union list 100 subjects where Kali central government legislate korobare state list there 61 subjects there Kali state government kani legislate korobo unless emergency la time de inga to center can be paro ide legislate korle state list. Our next to concurrent list both center and state there both center and state be legislate korbo ide 52 subject ase. So itu 100 61 52 de na thaka alag kando residuary koi means kumba peculiar subject kando itu sob to ki basai parliament by sai. Sorry, the answer is A. That is parliament or state legislature is executed by the Supreme Court. Means Supreme Court pa and declare gushikule to both state legislature be parabo. But majority to parliament no pare. Next, in which of the following statement is relating to the office of the President of India? President of India la taila ki statement correct as first of all. First is the President has the power to grant pardon to criminal in a special case, means tai death sentence to pardon korobare. So statement 1 is correct. Statement 2, the President can promulgate ordinances even when the parliament is in session. So President na ordinance power to ke jukle do edo President tai law banabo when the parliament session de nataka karne time de. So it is under article 123 of the Constitution, ordinance making power. So next question number C. So this is correct. This is also correct. Means parliament session de paro. The President can dissolve the Rajya Sabha during an emergency. Since Rajya Sabha to it is a permanent body dissolve korona bro. The President has the power to nominate 2 members to Lok Sabha from the Anglo-Indian community. So Anglo-Indian community ba nomination power to hatai dije President na through the 104th amendment. That is Anglo-Indian nomination la the quota to hatai dije. So ida to na paro. So the answer is 1 and 2 only. So C, 1 and 2. Next, what is the number of judges including the chief judges in the Supreme Court? To 34 is 33 judges are 1 the chief justice of India. The chief justice the 50th chief justice of India is Mr. D.Y. Chandrachud. Next, how many members of the Rajya Sabha are nominated by the president? 12 members is Next, the parliament enjoys exclusive right to legislate on a subject contained in the union list. Both union list they be exclusive right koje kali taila means original right to tai union list is tai concurrent list be paro or tai state list be paro parliament do holi tala original power do union list is state list kina legislate korbo. For example, emergency is edu tamte tai edu state list paro aro concurrent list be paro. Concurrent list kida paro gulo suppose duita as a for example forest is under concurrent list. So both state la law is state la law is aro central la law is central la law. So idu dita law to same method like so kundu effective for state na center, so it will be the center law because center is more powerful than the state. Will be one condition for example same law forest law de center or state be takan law alag pass korje will be itu state law do president na SN baje means president ba taenge taige means taila law do thik ase kona pass korna dekhle do state law do effective as compared to central law. So this is the exclusive right of the parliament. It is the union list means the state list or congress power but original power the union list is. What is the difference between vote on account and interim budget? Number 1, the provision of vote on account is used by regular government, while an interim government is a provision used by a caretaker government. So it is wrong. A vote on account deals only with the expenditure on the government budget, while interim budget includes both expenditure and receipt. So the answer is only 2, means 2 is Next, question number 20. An election to fill a vacancy in the office of the vice president occurs by reason of his case means vice president mori jese English to tai as soon as possible taila election to shuru kurdole. Question number 21. The budget the policy that deals with tax and expenditure government la policy means tax increase or decrease kore to sob la policy do it is under the fiscal policy. Monetary policy kuli do Reserve Bank of India. Next, the prime minister is said to enjoy office during the pleasure of the president, but in reality he stays in office as long as he enjoys the confidence of the Lok Sabha. Means Lok Sabha la confidence enjoy kuradak to tai office te thako. So it shows that the council of ministers along with the prime minister is collectively responsible takan equality milena collectively responsible to the Lok Sabha te tan power thakadak to tan thakyo holibi they are individually responsible means individual prime minister concept to kunge responsible as a president ke responsible as a suppose Lok Sabha de non confidence motion pass korise bole to no confidence motion pass korise bole to aro do Lok Sabha de pass hoise bole to government giri jao aro ministers kan thago to Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha de thago to sob resign kurlao. So this is the collective responsibility of the council of ministers. Next, which one of the following statement is correct? The speaker can be removed by majority can be removed by resolution passed by majority of all the 10 members of the Lok Sabha. Simple majority ba Lok Sabha la speaker ke remove korbo. Question number 24. Which of the following chief justices acted as a president of India also? Chief justice Konishna President Maurice Glido Kondego President Maurice Glido next vice president over Vice President Maurice Glido it will be the chief justice of India. So other than the president and vice president be takanai. So chief justice to tai president acting legislature. So who was that? It was Justice M. Hidayatullah. Next, which among the following gave the slogan Garibi Hatao? Garibi Hatao to kunba slogan it is Indira Gandhi 1971 election day. Next, which of the following is true regarding a no confidence motion in the parliament? Agide kon is now collective responsibility to Lok Sabha dese ido no confidence motion ba test kore Lok Sabha de. So kundu correct ase. First, there is no mention of it in the constitution. Wrong. It is there. The period of 6 months must lapse within the introduction of one confidence motion and another. Means 6 months. Ekta non-confidence motion generated after 6 months July. Means August they put up kurule. So 2 is correct. At least 100% must support such a motion before it is introduced in the house. Number 4, it can be introduced in the Lok Sabha only. So number 4 is correct. So the answer is 2 and 4. The President of India is elected by a proportional representation through single transferable vote. This implies that single transferable vote means kali ekta vote is, that is all MPs and MLAs have 1 vote each. President elect kodam de kung dege Lok Sabha dege Rajya Sabha dege State Assembly dege and Union territories having legislative assembly like Delhi or Puducherry. It is chardai. Next, which of the following powers is not enjoyed by the President of India in event of emergency proclaimed under Article 352 of the Constitution? Article 352 the national emergency is that is number 1, he can suspend the enforcement of fundamental rights. Idu paribo fundamental rights under Article 358 the Article 19 do suspend korobo or Article 359 the rest of the articles except for Article 21 and 22. So next though he is authorized during the recess of the Lok Sabha to allow expenditure from the Consular Fund of India pending before sanction of the Parliament. He is authorized to direct any state to exercise his executive power. It will be correct as a tai dissolve corona pro. It will function then because Rajya Sabha do kita be dissolve corona pro. It is a permanent body. Question number 29. The Supreme Court enjoys case advisory jurisdiction means Supreme Court to President ke advise korobare appellate and advisory jurisdiction, original jurisdiction. So the answer is appellate, original and advisory jurisdiction. Question number 30. Who can be members of the Rajya Sabha but can also speak in both Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha? So kun taigo bare means Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha na Rajya Sabha koi normally suppose the Lok Sabha la members तो तुई काली लोक सभा दे खता गोबर तुई राज्य सभा दे जाना तुई खता करना बरो similarly vice versa if तुई लोक सभा राज्य सभा ला members है तो तुई कुछ लोक सभा दे जाना तुई खता करना बरो it is not allowed like that but suppose तुई राज्य सभा members है are the ministers है for example you are the external affairs minister now I'm taking a real example. For example, to J Shankar as J Shankar as J Shankar do tai external affairs minister as or tai Rajya Sabha was so since he is a member of the Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha de proceeding takidum de suppose question hour nearly 0 hour question ki takidum de tai jana answer koro because he is a minister. So this example fully supports that ministers who are members of the Rajya Sabha can talk even the Rajya Sabha as well as the Lok Sabha. Next, out of the following statements, choose the one that brings out the principle underlying the cabinet. Cabinet de kiki ane a mechanism for speeding up the activities of the government whose responsibility are increasing day by day. So the answer is A. Next, match the following: member of parliament, president, vice president or speaker. Speaker to mon jane do Lok Sabha ba elect kuro. Vice president ne ke je vice president do is elected by the parliament, that is vice president ge appoint gurle kungun participate kore. It is the Lok Sabha or and the Rajya Sabha. Idu duite member idu duite lagi da vice president ge appoint gurle. So vice president is elected by the parliament and president is appointed by an electoral college. Our member of parliament do adult voting as a. So the answer is A. That is member of parliament will be done by the people, adult voting. President do electoral college by appoint gore. Vice president do parliament and speaker do Lok Sabha by appoint gore. Next, question number 33. Which of the following statement regarding the Rajya Sabha is correct? Rajya Sabha la correct ki is maximum to 250 is or current strength to 245 is correct. In Rajya Sabha 238 members though state partially appoint gore. So 2 also correct. 238 arrow plus 12 members though president by appoint gore. Or indirectly elected ki ajukle though the members of the Rajya Sabha is elected by the state assembly. Means mala Rajya Sabha la representative, for example ita S Pangnon as so idu mon ba appoint nukurina, they are appointed by the MLS. MLA kamba vote in tage potai disha Rajya Sabha. Next, it shares the legislative power equals to Lok Sabha in terms of creation of all India service. Article 312 of the Indian Constitution le all India service dinaje. So both 1, 2 and 3 is correct. Number 34. The resolution for removal of the Vice President of India. The Vice President of India to kun ba remove kore Rajya Sabha elan because Vice President do tai ke je tela alag function do he is the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha la chairman do tai ase aru do itu Vice President na chairman of Rajya Sabha to kun tu country ba derive kore United States of America la model ba derive kore. Next, the Committee on Subordinate Legislation deals with delegated legislation. Number 36. The Vice President issues the resignation letter to kun ke address President. Similarly, President tai resign gurumaja, so he will address the resignation letter to the Vice President. So vice versa means Vice President ba President ke or President ba Vice President ke resignation letter likho. Next, if the name of a tribe is to be excluded from the list of scheduled tribe, which article who has the power for such exclusion? Means suppose kali au nakagange scheduled tribe pa hatai du le. So itu kun ba paribo? It is by the parliament. Parliament no paribo. Olive identification do president ba pare. So parliament ba Pelabor Aredo National Commission for Scheduled Tribe to idu under article ki to provide karna je article 338 A of the Indian Constitution to provide karna je. Next, Which of the following statement about the Parliament of India is not correct? Parliament la function do correct nai. The most foremost function of Parliament is to provide for cabinet. Correct as a cabinet minister there. The membership of the cabinet is restricted to the lower house. Lower house means ministers to Kali Rajya Sabha available. This is lower house. Sorry, Lok Sabha available. So ministers can Kali Lok Sabha nina Rajya Sabha appoint करे. For example, mana external affairs minister Jay Shankar Beza. Nirmala idon sab to lower idon sab to Rajya Sabha lasa. So the answer is B. Question number 39. The president may send the advice received from the consular minister back for reconsideration. Idu taila tai kiman percent group kali 1% group. Idu taila suspense vedola power. Next, the last question is: the Indian Parliament is competent to enact on a state subject if. So moi koshi ke Indian Parliament the state subject bi pare. Idu kita pare under emergency article 352. Emergency tinda je 3 emergencies in India. Emergency tinda je first to article 352. Idu national emergency mate. 2 to article 356 je. That is state emergency or president's rule or constitutional emergency mate. Or third to article 360. Idu financial emergency. So these are the 3 types of emergency. So with this the lesson 2 has been completed. I hope you all understood something. And if you have any doubts, any queries, any questions, you can point it out in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching and all the best for your exam. Thank you.